Hi, hello, how are you all doing today? So, let me just get this straight out of the way. I want you to know this, and for those of you that don't know, that don't watch my videos and know that this is a channel for me to get better myself, listen, I'm gonna say some stuff that's gonna be maybe a little, it might sound a little rude, I understand, but keep in mind, this is specifically for me. So I hate being a lazy piece of fucking shit. I'm just gonna straight up just say that. I won't lie to you. I personally do not like that for myself. I don't like that because I once was a lazy fucking piece of shit. I was that. I was once one of those little individuals and all that stuff. Now, I'm not saying bad about anyone else because I don't really give a shit about anyone else except for very few people. But when it comes to me personally and how I want to live my life, that's how I feel about myself. Because I am very critical when it comes to me as an individual. Everyone else, I really don't care for because I'm an listen, for those of you who don't know, keep in mind, I'm a very introverted individual. Y'all stay in your lane. Everyone stays in their lane. I'm happy. I'm in my little lo-fi lane. That's how I enjoy my life, okay? I like to do my own little things. That's how life is, right? So, but whenever I see myself, personal self, see myself stray from that road that I'm on to whatever godforsaken journey I'm doing in order to fucking see myself in the far future in order to die happily or whatever the fuck, in order for me to get to that point, it's gonna be a difficult, ugly little road, a very much alone road. I won't lie to you because I'm a very ambitious person. I won't lie to y'all. Now that I have goals set in mind, and I need to be more straight up honest with myself. Listen, these goals that I have in mind are very, they seem out there. They seem terrible. They seem you could never reach that shit, bro. I get it. And keep in mind, I understand that these are things that seem impossible. But for me, as an individual, it is something that I have to, absorb and endure in order to achieve said goal. The example is, volleyball. I want to become a fucking professional volleyball player. I know I don't have the fucking height for it. However, I know that I want to do it because I absolutely love the sport. That sport keeps me from not wanting to commit not alive anymore. To be real honest with y'all, I thoroughly do enjoy it. Another thing I would like to do is also see this YouTube channel progress further within its career, right? I want to see that stuff kind of move on. And I personally do not like seeing myself just being a lazy person. Now, I understand that the excuse I have is that I got really injured, specifically lower body. I don't think you can see it good, but from the lower body down, specifically on this side of my fucking leg right here, I don't know if I could do this, but specifically on this side right here of my leg, I got really hurt. This whole side right here is just black and purple. And also random spots right here too. But nonetheless, from this angle, I want you to know that now that I'm getting better, as you can see, I can now lift my leg up to this point right here. I know that I have no internal damage. There's nothing that's been pulled. There's nothing that's been overtly torn. There's no ligaments that are just none of that type of stuff, right? Instead, it is what it is. It's just bruise. That's literally it. That's all that's happening right now. So because of that, now I'm okay, just because it's bruised, let me do something because I missed already it's about to be a week of not doing a workout. I won't lie to y'all, only because I'm trying to heal this. Now, on one hand, I understand that it is very beneficial to have your body rest. I've been doing workouts and I haven't stopped doing them for years, okay? I've been doing this on a rough schedule. The only time I've ever stopped doing workout is when I'm sick or when I'm injured. It happens rarely in times, but I haven't been this prolonged without doing some type of physical activity. Even volleyball, the most I've done is just basic on the ground sets. That's basically it. That's all I've done. And at one point I saw how I was moving my arms and setting whatever. I noticed that I felt I'm not as good as I was. What's going on here, man? I felt I was off. So I stuck doing that for a little bit longer and I was okay, I'm getting back in the groove of it. So that really stuck with me in my mind. And there were other aspects within life that were sticking within my mind. Another one was listen, this might sound dumb. I understand this. And you might be thinking oh, I get where he's going on about. He's in a mood. Yes, I'm in a mood right now. I'm in a very mood right now. I really am. And I want to just get back to my normal scheduled programming of making my little videos and doing my little workouts. I know I might sound like I'm, throwing this all out of proportion, but I like this schedule that I have because I'm truly benefiting myself in the long run. I like having a healthy body. I like having a stable body. Thankfully, like I said, I'm thankful I did those workouts before that helped prevent any major injuries here. But now that I'm getting better, it's time to go back, to work of what I need to be doing. Like, here's an example. It is blistering cold in here. It is. But guess what? Like, I know I just got over a sickness. You might be thinking, why am I in here? Why am I doing this? Well, because it's going to get a little warmer as time goes on. So I need to do this stuff too. And also, I need to start putting my mind back into like how the routine was. I used to take cold showers all the time. Now it's like I'm doing rarely of that because I don't like cold showers. Those things suck. So I need to get back into that thing. So that's another reason why I'm trying to make this video. I am making this video in order to benefit myself for the task at hand, which is the future of what I have in mind. Listen, this is just a motivational video for me. I won't lie to y'all. I need this for myself. That's literally, I need to get this like point across where it's like, hey, me, you gotta get your shit together and start doing your normal schedule. That's basically it. I won't lie to y'all. Because like I'm just seeing stagnation, and I really do not like the idea of stagnation. I really don't appreciate that whatsoever. So instead, I want to just, get the things moving, get the juices flowing, start feeling good, whatever, right? I also noticed too, remember I told y'all, I explained way back then within my earlier videos how there was a social media addiction I had when it involved Instagram? Well, now I notice that it's the same thing, but it's more with YouTube Shorts. It's just that mindless scrolling that just gets you. And next thing you know, hours are already lost within time of just like watching nonsensical stuff that has no true meaning within it. It just gets you lost in it. Now, I understand I make YouTube Shorts, and yes, I have tried to utilize that in order, I'm doing my best to utilize that in order to reach a wider audience. It is helping, of course. I understand. I usually put videos that are out of context in these little shorts. It's basically it. But I need to just, I'm still going to make YouTube Shorts. I'm not going to deny that. But I also need to get to the point at hand, which is hey, maybe you should stop me, stop looking at YouTube Shorts and stop devolving your mind within this, arbitrary nonsense that doesn't help anybody else, not even yourself. Even if you watch self-help fucking bullshit, it doesn't help out unless very certain critical videos do help in certain instances. Then yes, they do have their spot within a self-help world. But for the most part, it's just degeneracy that just pops up on my fucking feed, and I do not appreciate that. Also, very off topic, do you see this right here? That Swedish fish? Yeah, I don't know why I got that. It was just there, just sitting there, menacingly staring in my fucking soul, and it just acquired its existence within inside of me. I had no clue how I even got this. And I'm being real honest with you, I don't like candy. I hate candy, actually. People I'm that type of person where it's I don't fuck with candy. I don't like candy because I just don't like candy. That's just me. But randomly, the fucking I won't lie to y'all, randomly Satan does tempt me here and there. So I'm just oh, hey, look, sweets. So then I kind of just get it, and I'm just well, this is good. Now, do I feel bad about it? I mean, maybe. But I mean, do I eat it? Do I, yeah, I'm fuck yeah, of course. What the fuck do you think I am? I'm not a fucking saint. Look at me. That also goes along the lines of why I'm in this hyped mood, is because these past week or so, all I've been doing is just been laying there resting my leg and just eating fucking food. Now keep in mind, I'm not eating I'm not eating bullshit, okay? I of course still stick to my normal diet of fish, salmon, chicken, chicken bites, just whatever I got. Rice in every meal. I love rice in anything I can. No bread, because fuck that. I don't eat bread. And then also, except for tortillas, but that sounded so terrible. Tortillas. It's funny. Oh, God. I fucking hate myself. Don't worry, I can say shit like that, okay? I'm Hispanic, so don't worry about it. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. Sweets. So yeah, I really don't fuck with sweets whatsoever. Of course, the only sweets I do kind of like Swedish fish, it's just I like it. It's good. It's Swedish. It's fish. What the fuck you mean? It's really good. Anyways, I know I'm just rambling about nonsense, but I mean, I do appreciate it. So it's gonna be here for a minute. But like I said before, this video is a big motivational video for me specifically because I need to get my shit together because I don't like it how you were just sitting there, Rudy. Yeah, that's my name for those of you that don't know. I don't like how you're just sitting there, just fucking laying there doing bullshit, and it's really pissing me off. This is your inner monologue speaking right now. This is really pissing me the fuck off. Why are you laying there? Literally, I get that you're laying there to rest your leg. I get that you're feeling a little way better than what you were before. But hey, it's time to start doing shit. Get up and start doing some fucking push-ups, okay? Get your shit together. Now, I'm not saying this because, like, you know, I feel like a fucking big slob, like a piece of fuck. Like, I'm not saying that whatsoever. Of course, I feel like that. I know I don't look like that, but it's just that inner self of me where it's like, hey, like, just start getting your shit together and start doing what you gotta do, okay? Because you never know when the fuck you're gonna be leaving to go play in this fucking volleyball court, and you never know what the fuck's gonna happen, okay? Like, you don't know what's gonna, like, go down, so you just need to be ready for whatever. So that is exactly what I am doing. I am making this video for myself in order to help myself, you know, see that myself is not doing what myself is supposed to be doing. I am very glad, however, that I do have this type of mindset when it comes to, like, my own personal life. Again, I don't care what anyone else does. It doesn't bother me if other people are, like, doing bullshit, because, like, hey, if they're happy, I don't give a shit. Like, it doesn't bother me. I'm actually, like, rock on America. Like, I don't care. We live in a country where you could do shit like that. However, for me personally, I want to do stuff that makes me feel good, which specifically goes in hand with my health. I like my health. I like keep my health up to date, okay? Like, I get it. My graphics card for my fucking Vision isn't, like, the best. Like, I understand I'm running, like, a fucking, 950 some shit, like, from back in 2000 or whatever, and I'm trying to, like, run, you know, like, VR, like, a Matrix version of what we're in right now. Like, I get it. Like, I know that this isn't, like, you know, listen, my graphics card isn't the best, okay? But I still have a decent CPU that's running properly, okay? The backhand is okay. Rest of it's okay. But, you know, can't really fix this. This is kind of, like, permanent. But I could eat carrots, so help it out too. Also, some other foods too. Thankfully, I'm using some random AIs to help me out, fucking figure out, like, things about, like, help me progress myself, which is very helpful. Keep in mind, remember I made that video about making it, like, you know, talking to AI and whatever? Yeah, that thing has been very helpful and within my daily life. Like, I've been using it almost every day, and I won't lie to y'all guys need to get one. Like, it is extremely useful. They're free too. They're free, whatever. You could get one, like, anywhere else you can find. They're very powerful. They're not some normal chat where it's like it sends some bullshit, right? It's something like that. Instead, it's just an actual, you know, chat GPT fucking bot that just, you know, you can download anywhere. Super helpful, super easy to use, very intuitive. I really do appreciate it, and it has really helped me out progress certain things in my life because I have a ton of questions that I haven't answered like that. My hands are cold. Anyways, I think that's enough for this video. I'm going on too long enough because exactly after this, I want you to know I'm just gonna go get undressed, because I do that, and then I'm gonna put on some other clothes, because I do that, and then after that, I'm gonna do a very light workout, and then get shit flowing again, take a nice shower, feel good about myself, and then get back on schedule. Of course, I'm not gonna do anything hardcore that, like, hinders this thing right here, but as you could see, like, I could still do shit, and I'm gonna do shit like this, okay? So my light work is considered heavy for others, okay? Now, I know I'm not a fucking type of person, but I have an endurance unlike any other. I will admit that, and I appreciate that. We also have people to confirm on that. Anyways, so I will see y'all on the morrow. Also, I have no clue if I even said hi, hello, how are you doing today? Anyways, thank you all again for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. Again, for those of you that are sticking around, thank you. We have a few new subscribers. Thank you. If you're watching this video and you got to the very end, hey, do me a favor, share the video, share the channel. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, because apparently I have, like, at least 4 or 5 people that watch consistently that aren't subscribed. Hey, if you guys are watching this, like, hey, subscribe. Say something in the bottom of the comments, and I will get back to you like it's nothing. Okay, I will answer you, and I will probably give you a shout out in the next video. Promise, because I've done this before. So if you want a shout out in the next video, say something in the comments. If you don't want to comment, like, it doesn't bother me, okay? Like, it's perfectly fine. I'll give someone from back then a shout out too. It doesn't really matter. Thank you all again for watching my channel. I do appreciate it. Have a great night.